This is for educational use only. Our group grants permission for our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardiles, to use this as educational material.
Hello, everyone. Today, we're talking about global media cultures, how media connects people around the world and shape the way we live and think. Media isn't just entertainment. It spreads ideas, values, and culture across borders. We'll look at how media has changed over time and how it helps globalization and how it affects both global and local cultures. We'll also talk about the good and the bad sides of media globalization and as if it leads to cultural imperialism when one culture becomes too dominant. Our main guide is Manfred Steger, who studied globalization. Each for us will explain one part of the topic to help you understand how media shapes our world.
History on the stage of global media. Media has changed a lot over time. Let's look at the main stages. First, print media 1400s to 1800s. The printing press helped spread books and newspapers. People in different places started reading the same ideas. This helped share religion, science, and political views across countries. Second, radio and TV. 1900s. Radio brought voices into homes. TV added pictures. Events like the moon landing on the Olympics were watched by millions. Media started creating shared global experiences. Third, satellite and cable. Late 1900s, news channels like CNN and BBC could broadcast worldwide. People could see live coverage of wars, disasters, and global events. Media became faster and more connected. And the fourth, internet and social media. 2000s today. Now, anyone can create and share content. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook allow people to post videos and news and opinions instantly. Media is no longer just from big companies, it's also from regular people. Each stage made the world feel smaller, media became more global, and culture started mixing more than ever before.
Media helps people around the world connect and share. It's one of the strongest tools for global integration, bringing countries and cultures closer together. Sharing content across borders, music, movies, and news travel fast. A song made in South Korea can become popular in Brazil. A video from the Philippines can go viral in the US. This creates shared global culture. Building online communities. Social media lets people talk and share ideas. Even if they live far apart, fans of anime, sports, or politics can connect from different countries. These online groups help people feel part of something bigger. But it's not just global cultural talk taking over. Local cultures also change or mix. Local version of global media, countries make their own versions of global shows, like local versions of The Voice or MasterChef. This mix global formats with local traditions. Cultural mixing. Some media mix global and local styles. For example, Filipino TikTok use Western music but add local humor and language. This creates something new and unique. Media helps cultures meet, mix, and grow. It's not just one way, it's a two-way exchange.
Role of media in globalization. Media plays a big role in globalization. It's just a tool, it's part of the process. Spreading information quickly. Media helps people know what's happening in other countries. News, videos, and posts travel fast. This makes the world feel smaller and more connected. Sharing ideas and values. Media spreads ideas about freedom, equality, fashion, food, and more. People learn about other ways of life and sometimes change their own habits. Helping global business. Companies use media to advertise and sell products worldwide. A brand like Nike or Samsung uses media to reach customers in many countries. Without media, globalization would be slower. Media helps people understand each other world together and share more. As Terhi Ratanin says, media is not just part of globalization, it's one of the things that makes it possible.
Pros and cons of media globalization. Let's look at the good and bad sides of media globalization. Pros: cultural exchange. People learn about other cultures, they watch foreign films, listen to global music, and try new food. Second, voice for everyone. Social media lets regular people speak out. Activists, artists, and small creators can reach big audience. Third, business growth. Media helps companies grow and create jobs. It supports tourism, fashion, and tech industries. So these are the cons. Loss of local culture. Some traditions and languages may fade. People may copy global trends and forget their own roots. Second, media control. A few big companies own most media. They decide what people see and hear. Third, fake news and hate. Media can spread lies, hate, and division. Algorithms sometimes show extreme content to get more clicks. Media globalization is powerful. It can help or harm depending on how it is used and who controls it.
Is there globalization without media? Globalization started long ago through trade, travel, and migration. People move, share goods, and exchange ideas, but today's fast and deep globalization is not possible without media. Real-time connection. Media lets people talk and share instantly. News, music, and video travels across borders in seconds. Global awareness. Media helps people understand global problems like climate change, war, or health issues. It builds global thinking. Without media, globalization would still happen, but it would be slower and less connected. Media is now a key part of how the world works together.
Is media globalization cultural imperialism? Some people say media globalization is a kind of cultural imperialism. That means one culture, usually Western, becomes too powerful and spreads everywhere. Western media dominance. Hollywood movies, English songs, Western fashion and are seen in many countries. Local media sometimes struggles to compete. Softer power. Media spreads values like individualism, consumerism, and democracy. These ideas replace local beliefs. Then we have loss of identity. People may copy global trends and forget their own traditions, languages, and stories. What other people say still have these people still but others say people still have control. They choose what to watch and how to mix cultures. For example, Filipino content creators make their own content and add local flavors, K-pop mixes, Western music with Korean style. So media can be both powerful and flexible. It depends on who controls it and how people use it. With each reporting the topic, we've seen that media is a big part of globalization. It helps people share ideas, connect across borders, and learn from each other. But it also brings challenges, like losing local cultures or giving too much power to big companies. Media can unite or it can divide. It depends on how we use it. Strangers reminds us globalization is a complex and media plays a key role in shaping it. In the end, media can be a force of good if we use it with respect to all cultures and give everyone a voice. Thank you for listening.